Coming to the next one, let us see some important points of C language. Before going to this, you need to understand what are very important in C language. If first we will see the daily usage of C language, and suppose you want to learn C language, right? And why we should require C language? C will be very popular for the reason. One reason could be the it is one of the best programming language to learn quickly, because if you learn C language, it will be useful for the other programming language. And next point is it is reliable, simple, and easy to use. Why? Because we want to develop any program. If it contains errors and submitting to any other user, it doesn't look good with errors. So it should be corrected. Who should correct? Developer. That means programmer should correct the errors. That's why it is called reliable. And next one is why C is called simple, because it follows very simple syntax to understand anything related to programming, and it is very easy to use because C language will be applicable to other programming languages like C++, Java, .NET, other things. And the C language is a structured language. I already told C language is very structured because it follows certain syntax. Syntax means some specific structure. According to syntax only, you will develop the programming. And modern programming concepts are also based on C. Programming concepts like some programming is nothing but set of instructions to perform a specific task. What is program? Program is nothing but what is a program? Set of instructions to perform a specific task is called program. And what is process? Process is nothing but program execution. These are the important points to be noted, and you need to understand the difference between process and program. So I already told that program is nothing but set of instructions. Take example for set of instructions. Suppose I ordered you to buy some vegetables. I ordered some vegetables to be brought here. Then what you are going to do? You will go to the market and buy vegetables and return here. Suppose if I don't instruct anything, how you'll understand? Here in this example, I am instructing you to buy some vegetables in the market. That is called instructions. Here, who is doing the task? You are doing the specific task. And who is instructing? I am the person instructing you. That means set of instructions to perform a specific task is called program. That's why this program will be useful in the C language. Here, programming development should be done in C language. Okay, and next one is here you need to understand the instructions. Instructions means like order. I'm ordering here, you're following that order. And coming to the next one, we will discuss the real-time applications of C language. Generally, C language will be used in simple projects like railway reservation. Take example of IRCTC and application software like worksheet, notepad. All this related to C language only. That's why C language is very simple and easy to use. Apart from the other points, we need to understand C is also called as middle level language. Why C is called middle level language? Because it can handle both low level language and high level languages. Because user cannot understand the program in low level language, and and another thing is cannot understand in the high level language. So both should be balanced. That's why C is called as middle level language. And one more thing you need to understand, in order to work the program, you need to understand one thing: input, processing, output. Here what you need to know, what is input. Here input is we are giving certain we are here, what is input? We are giving data to the computer. That means you are entering the details from the keyboard. Here data will be sent to the system. And what is processing? Will process the input. In programming point, C compiler will process the input, and if you process the input you will get desired output. General point example for input is keyboard. And who will process this one? Arithmetic logic unit. This is the general terminology related to input, process, and output. And what will be the output? Monitor. Right? Now, this general terminology will be converted to the programming language. And one more thing, how the program can be compared here. Suppose you write some data, assume that input, you write any file name, some abc.c. In C language, if you want to write any program, you need to save as any file name.c. And after compiling, it will process that one, and abc dot, it will be process this one, and processing will be done by C compiler. And finally output will be generated as abc dot out. That is the general working of program in C language. That is very important thing you should know.